If you care about your health, your confidence, and your future as a man, then stay with me because what I'm about to share could save you years of frustration and maybe even your life. I know that sounds dramatic, but let me ask you a question. Have you ever brushed off a small change in your body, told yourself it's nothing, and moved on? When it comes to your erections, those little changes are not nothing. They're signals, and too many men ignore them until it's too late. Today, we're going to talk about 10 things you should never do to your penis, habits, mistakes, and oversights that quietly destroy erections and chip away at your confidence. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid, how to protect your erections, and how to keep intimacy alive at any age. Before we dive in, let me ask, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing men from all over the world supporting each other. And while you're there, hit like and subscribe because your health deserves real answers, not internet myths. Here's the truth that most men never hear. Your penis is not separate from your health. It is your health. Think about it. Erections depend on blood flow, nerve function, hormones, and emotional balance. If something goes wrong in any of those systems, the penis is often the first place you'll notice it. So, when I say don't do this to your penis, I'm not just talking about sexual performance. I'm talking about circulation, longevity, and even survival. Men who develop erectile dysfunction are statistically more likely to have heart attacks, strokes, and metabolic problems in the following years. Your penis can be the early warning light on the dashboard of your body. Ignore it, and the engine breaks down. If you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Nora Hayes, a board-certified urologist with 7 years of experience helping men protect their health, restore their confidence, and age with strength and dignity. In my clinic, I've seen it all. Men in their 30s worried about sensitivity loss, men in their 60s afraid intimacy is behind them, and men in their 80s proving that vitality is not just for the young. The biggest difference between those who keep thriving and those who struggle. Knowledge. Knowing what to avoid, what to watch for, and how to care for the body you've been given. So, let's go through the 10 things you should never do to your penis. Because avoiding these mistakes will protect not just your erections, but your confidence, your relationships, and your quality of life. Number 1, don't ignore changes in your penis. This is the most important one. When erections start to weaken, when morning wood becomes less frequent, or when arousal feels different, that's not random. Biologically, it often means your blood vessels are narrowing or your nerves are losing sensitivity. Emotionally, ignoring these changes can quietly eat away at confidence. You might start avoiding intimacy, making excuses, or even questioning your masculinity. Practically, the fix is simple. Pay attention. Track changes. If something feels off for more than a few weeks, don't wait. Talk to a doctor. Catching problems early can prevent years of decline. Number 2, don't fall for dangerous home remedies. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I've seen men injure themselves with everything from apple cider vinegar applications to homemade devices made out of bottles and metal rings. Biologically, these hacks can cause nerve damage, scar tissue, or even permanent erectile dysfunction. Emotionally, they often come from a place of insecurity and desperation. Men believing they're not enough when in reality, they already are. Practically, if you're tempted to try Gel King, risky pumps, or constriction tricks, stop. Use only medically designed devices and only after speaking to a professional. Protect the body you have. Number 3, don't neglect hygiene. This one seems basic, but I see it all the time, especially for uncircumcised men. If you don't gently retract the foreskin, clean underneath, and dry properly, bacteria and skin cells can build up. Biologically, that buildup can lead to inflammation, infections, and in rare cases, even cancer. Emotionally, poor hygiene creates shame and avoidance. Practically, it means discomfort during intimacy. The fix: Gentle daily cleaning with mild soap and water, no harsh scrubbing, no strong fragrances. Think of it like dental hygiene. Small daily care prevents big problems later. Number 4, don't ignore pain, bleeding, or lumps. Your penis should not hurt. Period. Pain during sex or urination, blood in your urine, a lump, an ulcer, these are not normal changes of age. They're red flags. Biologically, they could signal infections, kidney, stones, or even cancer. Emotionally, avoiding these symptoms leads to silent worry, which only increases stress. Practically, it delays treatment, and in medicine, delay is the enemy. Bottom line, if something feels wrong, speak up. You are not being weak, you're being wise. Number 5, don't lose control during sex. I know passion runs high, but here's a hard truth. Penile fractures are real, and they are surgical emergencies. Biologically, when an erect penis bends suddenly, the outer tissue can rupture. You'll hear a pop, feel pain, and swelling sets in. Emotionally, that moment can scar a man's confidence for years. Practically, it can mean surgery, recovery, and even permanent dysfunction. The fix: use lubricant generously. Stay present. Remember, intimacy is not about frantic speed. It's about connection. Number 6, don't overheat your testicles. There's a reason testicles hang outside the body. They need cooler temperatures to produce sperm and testosterone. Prolonged hot tubs, saunas, laptops on your lap, or even keeping your phone in your pocket can raise scrotal temperature. Biologically, that reduces sperm quality and can affect hormone levels. Emotionally, low testosterone leads to fatigue, irritability, and reduced libido. Practically, it means less energy for life. Protect your future vitality. Give your testicles the environment they were designed for. Number 7, don't be aggressive with masturbation. This is more common than men admit. Over time, gripping too tightly or relying on intense pressure can desensitize nerves. We call it death grip syndrome. Biologically, this rewires your brain to only respond to one kind of stimulation. Emotionally, it creates frustration with partners. Practically, it makes sex less satisfying. The fix: slow down. Use lubricant. Explore different rhythms and pressures. Teach your body to enjoy variety, not just one rigid method. Number 8, don't smoke and take care of your body. Of all the things that destroy erections, smoking is one of the fastest. Biologically, it damages blood vessels, the very pipes that deliver erections. It also increases your risk of bladder cancer. Emotionally, losing erections from smoking feels like a betrayal. You thought it was just a habit, but it quietly stole your vitality. Practically exercise, eat well, reduce alcohol, manage stress. Erections are not separate from health. They are the reward for health. Number 9, don't beat yourself up. This might be the most overlooked mistake. Men tie so much self-worth to performance, but here's the truth. Everyone has off days. Anxiety only makes things worse. Biologically, stress hormones like cortisol shut down arousal. Emotionally, self-criticism becomes a vicious cycle. Practically, it leads to avoidance instead of intimacy. The fix: be kind to yourself. Talk to someone you trust. Remember, one imperfect night does not define you. Number 10, don't stop using it. Here's the last one. Use it or lose it. Biologically, erections keep blood flowing, maintain tissue health, and preserve sensitivity. Without them, scar tissue can form, shrinkage can occur, and responsiveness declines. Emotionally, intimacy is not just about sex. It's about connection, affection, and confidence. Practically, even gentle stimulation, solo or with a partner, helps keep the system working. So yes, use it, respect it, protect it. Now, what do you do with all this? Pay attention to changes. Write them down. Ditch dangerous remedies. Stick with science. Practice daily hygiene. Address pain immediately. Prioritize safety and lube during sex. Keep your testicles cool. Masturbate gently and mindfully. Live a heart-healthy lifestyle. Show yourself compassion. Stay sexually active in whatever form works for you. Let me remind you of something. Needing. To change habits doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're smart enough to adapt. Your body is not failing. It's asking for care. And when you give it that care, you'll find something powerful. Confidence, intimacy, and dignity don't disappear with age. They grow with wisdom. So, here's my challenge to you. Starting today, commit to protecting your erections the same way you protect your heart, your brain, and your future. Because they're all connected, you deserve to feel strong, capable, and confident, not just in the bedroom, but in every part of your life. If this helped you, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who might be quietly struggling. You never know whose life you could change by breaking the silence. And remember, aging is not the end of vitality. Small changes today can bring you comfort, freedom, and confidence tomorrow. I'm Dr. Nora Hayes, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself because you are worth